What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough, episode 152. Here we are back in Avalon. We are the Night of the Weird, which is pretty sick. Paydrag is over there with his furnishings. Anyways, today we are talking to Gwendolyn, continuing with the main quest, of course. Not sure where this is going to take us. We also have some decent amount of side quests to do, but we're not going to do them, at least not now. But here's Gwendolyn, the Queen of Avalon.
It has been a long time since I've seen these faces. There is much sadness and loss here, but still pride and courage. The first thing we must do is create a symbol for the knights to rally around. At Avalon, King Artorius had his stone table. I've heard it fell into the jaws of a terrible Bane Wyrm who lurks in a cave nearby. Face him down and retrieve it for us.
You know, from a standpoint of just like an outsider, it is very interesting that they would allow this Wyrm to just live if he's terrorizing everything, just like in the Caliburn. But we did the fishing quest, guys. We did the fishing quest. I caught the Hamlet. Let's talk to Brooke Waterman.
How could it be that you caught a king mackerel, a hamlet, a sea fairy, and a hagfish?
Pretty easy.
Surely you cheated. I bet Lucky Hookline sent the fish to you himself. I'll be having a chat with him about the rules of the game.
You know, you could also use the snowy fishing guide that, you know, is out and about. That would really help you. But, okay, Ulysses is here. I think this is somewhat of a farmable boss. I'm not too sure for exactly, but I think people do indeed... Uh-oh. This guy's gonna join me? Okay. We're going in solo, of course. We're doing this solo. There's the Bane Wyrm. I know there's the crow. The Caliburn crow.
Enter, wizard. My teeth like swords, my claws spears, and my breath death.
That's disturbing. Also, we do have some gifts. This is from the KI Live codes. I do post these codes in Discord. Join if you're looking to get some free stuff. KI Live snack pack. We've got some decent snacks there. I think if I accept this, it will automatically equip it. So I'm not going to accept that right now. But let's see what I get from this Super Road Warriors Horde pack. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Okay. Let's get into this battle. Is our deck looking good? Didn't check. Here we go. First battle of the day. It's going to be a major boss. There's the stone table. It looks like this guy doesn't have that much health, though. Not even 10k. I think he is death, though. You gotta remember to get that crow over there as well before we leave. He's gonna scarecrow us round one. That's interesting. I'm not too scared of that. I just have a scurvy skurker. I thought they were just in the weird. What are they doing in the Caliburn? Why is he hanging out with the Bane Wyrm too? Something I do like collecting are bobbleheads. Bobbleheads in Wizard101. And I think a lot of these worms in Avalon have a bobblehead. Not sure if the Bane Wyrm does. To be honest, I have not ever farmed for bobbleheads a day in my life, so I don't really know. But I like having like a bookshelf filled with bobbleheads in my home. You know, I think that's kind of an interesting little display piece. So maybe once I'm max level, another thing to do: farm some bobbleheads. I do have a couple, actually. I do have a couple. Okay. I don't know really what to do here. I guess I'll Elemental Blade. We don't need all these buffs, but I'm just doing them anyways for some reason. We do need what we really do need is a feint here. But this guy shouldn't be too tough, you know. Death bosses, they can be annoying if you don't one-shot, because they could heal them back, but, you know. We'll one-shot, I think. Especially with a... Oh, we do have an ice... minion here who could potentially tower shield, but I don't think the minions tower shield, only the bosses. I think, anyways. We do have our amplify here. I think we'll just 45% blade. Hopefully we get a feint. I should have probably discarded something like the trap, maybe. Skeletal pirate. Does he have a fortify on? Looks like he has a fortify on as well. We might want to wait till that wears off anyways, although it's only 15%. We could easily power through that. Scurvy Skirker gonna fortify as well. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we have a bunch of blades. I have like 4 blades on right now. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of... Well, I guess we'll just put this on because we got rid of everything. I should have gotten rid of the blade and used the trap this round because this is not a stackable blade. So that was a bit of a mistake on my end there. But I don't think it's going to be an issue, really. One more round of that. We have this. We did not get the feint, though. Okay, I'm going to have the berserk and then feint next round. That's annoying. It's also crazy that the crow is in the cave here in the caliber. That's crazy. Imagine all the people who are running around in this game when Avalon first came out trying to find it. And they have to progress like over halfway through Avalon to reach it. Couldn't have been me, right? Alright, the feint, the last thing to show up in my deck. That's crazy. It's alright. Don't think it's going to be an issue. We do have to go back and find some of the crows in some of the other places, like the Wild, Dundara. Didn't really try to look for them. Didn't have it up on my, you know, computer or anything. So I actually don't know where they are. I might have to like walk around, try to find them off camera, and then show you guys where it is on camera, or I'll just look it up. That sounds easier. Alright, we are attacking though. We have critical 35, 45, 35, 45, 70. Should be game. 28,000 damage. Guys, we're a little bit overkilling here, it looks like.
To be defeated by such a small, soft, sniveling thing.
So I actually got a badge there. Defeat 50 Froudlings. I thought it was for the Bane Wyrm, but no, it's not. Alright, nice. We got the Black Crow there. Let's collect this broken table.
Artorias' stone table has been broken into pieces.
First of all, how did that worm even carry a big table like that from the place we just were in Abbey Road to this random cave? Like, he doesn't even have arms. It's pretty heavy, too. Guess he could have got it with his feet and, like, flown away, but that's still so heavy. Do you guys think he could have done that? I don't know if he could have done that. But we did get an amulet. Let me see what that amulet was. It's actually not too bad. We get a Balefrost, but I would much rather have that Ice Blade. So let's go talk to Gwendolyn here. See what else we have to do after this. Yeah, I do see a lot of people coming in and out of that cave. So I think people are farming that dude for some reason. I'm not sure what he drops.
You've recovered it! That's a lot more pieces than I expected. Take the pieces of the stone table to Wayland Noy. If anyone can perform a miracle, he can.
My boy Wayland for sure. We also got enough spell elements to upgrade the Woolly Mammoth, so let's go ahead and do that. We're obviously going to take the top path here. Clear 8 weaknesses is insane, by the way. Like, what? That's so bad. Okay, we're going with the top one here. So now our Woolly Mammoth should be do a little bit more damage. Honestly, spell elements, the difference is very unnoticeable. But it is a difference, technically.
Let me see what you have there. Oh, my stars. No, there's no way I can fix that.
Come on, brother.
I can help you fashion a new table. We need a stonecutter of unequaled skill. You don't happen to know any Ettins, do you?
I do, actually.
You do? Wonderful. I've heard Billy Brute lives deep in the werewood. You'll have to find out where. The hard way. From the Handsome Fomori, near Dundara.
Sweet, because I already have a quest to defeat Handsome Fomori. So I am perfectly happy to defeat some right now. Let's go. And then I can unlock the Roger the Shrubberer as well, which is a massive play. Wait, I do have a mark in Dundara already. Big plays, big plays. All right, we didn't talk to Gwyn Fellwarden at all, by the way. I'm not sure what her purpose in the story is, but here are the Handsome Fomoris. They're just right here. So hopefully we can complete both of these quests right here in this battle. They are ice, but that's okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go like this. We actually get a pretty good hand right here. We can just do 2 blades and a frost giant. So yeah, we got a perfect starting deck here. If only that happened all the time, right? They're gonna fortify. I'm not sure how much resistance they're gonna have. These guys are different than the ones in The Fomori in High Road are myth, and these guys are ice. So these are different Fomori. Are they? I think they're both called handsome Fomori though, which is interesting. Yeah, well, 35% ice blade, then I think we can attack. I still didn't look at the health, so I don't know if the health is a lot. They are ice. But they're not like rank 11 elite or anything. They're just like regular rank 11s, so they're gonna frostbite me. The other guy's gonna pass. Okay, let's see here. 1945. It's a respectable amount of health, but I think we can kill with 2 blades. Let's see. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out. Did get a critical, which is also very helpful. And we did end up doing it. Let's go. All right, come on. Can we complete it?
Ayrton lives there.
Thank you, handsome Fomori. Let's go talk to our guy, Roger Chubber, first. He's just right over here. Hello, Roger.
If you think it is safe, I will make my way back to Caliburn and speak to Sumner Fieldgold. I will see that you receive a badge for your interest in gardening and your aid to me. You can collect it from Sumner.
Thank you so much, my guy, Roger. Okay, nice. So now we can go back, talk to Roger, or talk to Sumner, I guess. And then we should unlock the gardener. Oh, wait, Billy the Brute. Oh, yeah, we just have to talk to him. We don't have to battle him. We already became friends with him before, right?
Friend.
Yeah.
Fool.
No.
No, friend.
Correct.
Humbug. You need a piece of stone for a table? Certainly. I chiseled this one from a cliff just this morning. Here, let me help you squeeze it into your bag.
It takes some work, but you get it in there.
Huh, I'm in doubts that would fit. Good luck with it.
You'd be surprised. Guys, there has to be a crow in here, right? There has to be a crow. There's no crow in this Billy Brute cave. Okay. Let's go back to the Caliburn. Let's first talk to Sumner Fieldgold here. Who is right over here, I think. There he is. And Roger's there. Oh my god, he already has the spells already for me.
Thank you so much for your help restoring Roger to his rightful place amidst the shrubbery.
So he said I was going to get a badge, but I didn't get no badge. I didn't get any badges here. Roger lied to me. Straight up lied to me. I was getting ready to equip that. I don't want Presser of Frownlings. Like, what is that? But yeah, guys, now I can do this plant all is just, it costs 300,000 gold, which is crazy. So I have some gold to collect, but it's just such a good spell. It's just such a good spell. Okay, another side quest completed. Now let's go talk to Wayland Noy. And hopefully you can actually craft this table out of this giant rock I have in my backpack currently, which you never actually see on your wizard.
Well done, wizard. That huge stone slab is perfect for our task. I can do a quick cut to get the basic shape of the table, but to finish it properly, we'll want to use a bit of magic.
Luckily, I am a wizard.
Ideally, we'd need a silver rose to bless it in the traditional manner. You've one of those too? By Gamma's wings.
When did I get that?
I'll move the table over to the Knight's Hall, but you'll need to place the rose in the center. Then you can tell the Queen.
All right, guys, we are gearing up. Why am I getting rubies? We are gearing up to take on the Pendragon. Oh, Paige is in here. Hello, Paige.
You pull the silver rose from your bag, and it seems to leap out of your hand to land at the center of the table. My stars, that was impressive.
Sure it was. Oh, I gotta back up first.
My goodness, wizard. You're a miracle worker.
Heard that before.
Knight of the Weird, I need your aid in rallying the Knights of the Silver Rose. Tell them to come to the Knight's Hall.
Okay.
Make sure you talk to Sir Pike, Sir Brennan, Sir Robin, Sir Drustin, Sir Jean-Paul, Sir Guy, and the Black Knight in Caliburn. And don't forget Sir Perry on the high road. Then meet me in the Knight's Hall.
That's a lot of people I gotta talk to, Gwendolyn. I'm scolding you. I did that on accident. All right. Let's talk to Sir Pike Del Lago. Remember this guy was injured? We saved his life.
Wizard, Look how far you've come in the world since we first met so long ago.
I was just talking about that.
Queen Gwendolyn summons me to the Knight's Hall? Of course!
Let's talk to Sir Robin Bravely now.
Oh, hello. Should we be rushing off to fight the Froudlings? That doesn't sound too safe. Well, I guess, if the Queen has requested me personally. By the by, do you know if there will be guards at this meeting?
This guy is not brave. His name is what's the proper word?
It is wonderful to be here as part of a true knightly order. I am honored to obey the Queen and serve with knights such as you.
I like the Black Knight. The Black Knight, solid Avalon character. Let's talk to Sir Jean-Paul Jouster.
The Queen calls? Of course! Morningstar and I will ride into the jaws of death for her. For Artorias and Gwendolyn.
Love Sir Jean-Paul. Love him. Let's talk to Sir Drustin first.
A Knight of the Weird, eh? Me too. Lovely people in the Weirwood. The best ever. Well, also the worst critters, I suppose. Tell Queen Gwendolyn I am thrilled to serve her and follow the Silver Rose again.
Nice. What's up there, by the way? No idea what's in that cave. It's not the crow, though. We already got the crow here. Sir Guy Gascoigne.
I, the angry fish, will see you at the Knight's Hall.
Thank you. Monstrologist Burke, you don't want to fight with us? Lame. Sir Brennan.
Hail again! Queen Gwendolyn? Ah, it stirs my heart to hear she's rejoined us. Raise the swords and bang the shields.
I like Sir Brendan as well. Alright, time to talk to Sir Perry Gilliam. We also gotta talk to Sir Ruiz de la Romper. I'm not sure what he's gonna have us do. This is also a very long side quest, this red cap one. This Blackbird one, so I'm really not in any rush to do that, to be honest. And hopefully we can fight a red cap in our main quest adventures. That would be ideal.
Noble knight, you have risen so high since I first met you. Once a pup, not even a squire, and now a Knight of the Weird.
That's me.
Tell Queen Gwendolyn I will rush to her side. May Avalon thunder again with the voices of the Knights of the Silver Rose.
Alright, we gotta talk to everyone. It is now back to Gwendolyn. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Quest Finder. Will you please point me in the right direction? Friar Nolan, you want to fight? No? I guess he is just a friar, isn't he? Page Jimmy? I know you want to be a knight. No? Okay. Alright. Well, there are some guards here, by the way. Sir Robin Bravely. Everybody's here. Look at this.
We called the banners and they all came. This is a great day for us, wizard. We will prepare to assist you in taking the fight to the vaunted halls of Castle Avalon and the dread Pendragon itself.
I think I want to get a quick thumbnail here. That's a good thumbnail. Look at us, you know?
It is time to travel to Lake Nimue to see the Lady of the Lake, the defender of the Sword of Kings and the Spirit of Avalon. As a fully sworn knight, you may challenge Pendragon's petty lord Malgrin. Malgrin is the Horned One who guards the drawbridge between Upper Caerleon and the Barbican of Avalon. Defeat Malgrin and head through the Barbican to the outer yard of Avalon. You will need to find an ally who can help you navigate from the castle to Lake Nimue. May you fly with Gamma's wings.
I don't think that outer yard is that long of a location. I think it's very quick, so I think we might be able to do it all in this episode. I was thinking about pausing after this Malgrin fight and do some side quests and then go to the outer yard in the next episode, but I don't know. I think we can do all of outer yard in this episode. But then I can't use that. Oh, Sir Guy Gascoigne as a quest for me. What the heck? Let's talk to Malgrin. The outer yard, recorded. Okay, you're recording. Good. Oof. I've been bad. The outer yard is not that long of a place. But let's go to Malgrin's tower here. Let's start. I guess we'll talk to Sir Ruiz. Ah! What the heck just happened? Oh my god, I was just ambushed by Amber Knights. I have no idea what just happened. How did I get into the fight there? It's alright, we're out. Alright, let's talk to Sir Ruiz de la Romper here.
Hello? Who is this? You want me to join your quest? How do I know you're any good?
I'm a knight.
Go and defeat some whip-tailed Pantera. That might not be enough to prove yourself. Also battle some wildfire treants. Oh, wait. I know. And rough up some specters of the Brocken. Then come back here, you canigot.
That has to be some sort of slur right there. I mean, that can't be a proper word. That should be used in a kid's game. There's no way. I ain't doing that. Alright, Malgrin's tower. I mean, we are about halfway through this episode, so I don't know. Maybe can we do the outer yard in you know, 20 to 30 minutes? Probably. But we still have to beat this guy first.
I spit upon your challenge, wizard. You are no knight. You are. A knight of the weird. Imagine that. Like seeing wings on a pig. Well, come on, then. I have the sharp axe and these hard horns. Let's see what you can do.
Malgrin the Scourge. You guys think there's a crow in here? Oh, I already got the crow. And Curleone. Okay, let's see here. We did not get that good of a start. We're going to have the Elemental Blade round 1 and lose our pip. That is okay. That is alright. We have a Handsome Fomori also to deal with. Malgrin the Scourge, it looks like, has a lot of pips starting off. We could see a Tempest here. Could see a Stormzilla. I believe it's like an 80% chance we see a Stormzilla come out of here. Come out of Malgrin right here. You know, I'm still going up the top of this tower, by the way. You know what? It's going to take my Fire and my Stormblade, right? But not my Ice Blade? Because it only takes 2 blades, and those are the first 2 on my... So Leviathan, I think, just got erased by my Elemental Blade, which... So my failed deck might have actually turned out to have been good. Boom. Massive plays right there. Finally. Let's go ahead and 45% Blade. We have 2 auras in our deck right now. I mean, Fred Frostry always has aura, but we're talking about a spell deck right now. I don't want to see another Leviathan, though. If we see another Leviathan, we could be in trouble. We could be in trouble. I don't think we're going to need both of these. I think we get rid of the Amplify. I think we go ahead and do a little Squad Blade here. Get some more blades up. Please attack me. I don't want you to get any more pips, man. Thank you. Says Stormzilla. Told you guys. I mean, it's only because he had enough pips for Leviathan. That's why he did the Leviathan. Otherwise, Stormzilla every single time. I think if we just faint, we should honestly be good to kill. I mean, we have a lot of blades on, but we're just not getting one. This is another stackable blade, so we'll use this. Hopefully we get a feint. We also need a we do also need a Colossal as well for our Frost Giant. And the Handsome Fomori could screw us over here with something stupid because he is ice, but I'm thinking that he won't. I don't think he will. He's really not handsome at all, by the way. So we just got another Ice Blade, which is terrible. I'm actually going to get rid of that in Berserk here. So hopefully we get a Colossal and a Feint. That would be the ideal situation right now. And please attack me. I need you to use some of your pips. He's going all in on the attack here. He's got an Amplify. We did get a Colossal, but we did not get a Feint, which is really unfortunate. So I'm going to go ahead and Ice Trap, and then I'm going to attack next round. I think we can kill without a Feint here with all these blades and this trap, but... Okay, he's attacking me this time. And what do you know? It's another Stormzilla. Okay. You know, Malgrin doing some damage here, but it's definitely not going to be enough. He has 2 auras helping him out, though. It's gonna be decent. The auras actually do... I don't know why. I feel like they do more than blades do. I don't care about the Feint. Let's just go ahead and attack. I mean, with the Feint, we're doing like 30,000 damage here. So, I don't think it's even needed. Without the feint, we're still probably doing 10k, right? I mean, we have literally 4 blades and a berserk and a trap. I mean, and I think we critical as well. Yeah, no feint. We're doing 15,875. That's a lot. That's a lot. Malgrin's been defeated.
I am but one blade in a Pendragon storm of swords. The rest will tear you down.
Nah, I don't think so. All right, guys, skip 10 seconds in the video if you don't care. Actually, this is probably going to take me about 20 seconds to climb up these stairs. But I'm doing it anyways because, you know, every single time there's stairs, there's usually something up here. Now, I think I already got the crow and Carleone, and I already got the tapestry here too. So I'm not sure what could be up here. Potentially some sort of housing item. Maybe a bobblehead. That would be pretty sick. Let's see. If there's nothing up here, I would be very there is a house is a rug. Okay. There's an Avalon Royal Rug. Alright guys, if you want the Avalon Royal Rug, climb up to the top of the tower. I think it's kinda sick. But alright, now we go to the Avalon Castle in the outer yard. Let's go. We're going to the outer yard. So this episode might be titled Outer Yard, but I'm not going to use it for the thumbnail. I like that round table thumbnail, you know what I'm saying?
The forces of the Pendragon, the evil lord of the Wild Hunt, have sacked this place and taken it for their own. But you see a few kind faces peering out from hiding. Over there, a brave stable hand waves furtively at you.
I don't see him waving.
The forces of the Pendragon, the evil lord of the Wild Hunt, have
This could also be a good thumbnail right here, though. That could also be a good thumbnail, so I don't know.
A few kind faces peering out from hiding.
I don't know.
Over
Oh!
there, a brave stable hand waves furtively.
What's up, guys? Hello. White Stag, are you excited to see all your friends? Are you excited to see all your friends? Let's magic touch. We have to magic touch in the White Heart stable. We have to. Yo, what's up, guys? That's really this is why I'm not using those temporary mounts, because we have to use the White Stag in Avalon. It's the Avalon mount. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk to Warwick here.
Quickly, over here. You don't want to let them catch sight of you. You do not look like one of the beasts who follow the commands of the Pendragon. Are you a friend of Avalon?
This guy's like a random human.
A knight loyal to good Queen Gwendolyn. You need to get to Lake Nimue? I can help you do that. We'll need the help of Sister Constance. She's in the prison tower. Can you free her?
I can do my best. Let me get this wooden chest first, you know? I'm kind of a hoarder. And I need gold. Okay. So it looks like we do have our prison tower here. Also, now I can finally do... Wait. Oh, there isn't. There's an outer yard black crow. There's an outer yard, but there's no tapestry here.
What funny creature you are! What you here for? Not to fight? Maybe to dance? I try not to crush your toes.
He's myth. This could be problem. This could be a problem here. I do not like myth enemies here. We are not going first, which could prove to be good potentially. I'm gonna go ahead and Ice Blade because if he uses Earthquake, it's actually okay because he will have enough pips next round. It is okay because we have another one that we can just put on him, but this might be a trap. I'm gonna use my traps here if I have them initially, and I might want to take out this minion who is life, so it doesn't. This horned Brocket. Life doesn't do any damage. This is gonna do what, 275? 241. That's so bad. That's so bad. Alright, so hopefully we don't see earthquakes because that would be just a pain. But I'm gonna go ahead and should I just preemptively predict the earthquake here and just Ice Blade again? Let's do it. Let's get a minute. So that's actually not good because now he's gonna have enough for another earthquake next round, and he probably will. It's alright. 35 is our lowest blade. So it's not that big of a deal. Hopefully he does not get a power pip, then he minotaurs me again. That would be actually ideal. Come on. He did get a power pip though, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna amplify here. I don't know why. What is he doing? Is he amplifying too? He is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Blizzard, honestly. We're gonna have an Amplify and a Blade. I'm just nervous for the Earthquake here. I have a little PTSD considering all of our previous fights where that's happened to us. But we're not getting any Colossals, which is just unfortunate to say the least. So we could see he's got 8 pips here. Could see an Earthquake. Do I just have the hope that we don't get an Earthquake and just Elemental Blade, I guess? Okay, he's gonna natural attack. That's actually nice. He's got a gigantic belly. But we gotta hope he does that again next round. Hopefully he doesn't get a power pip, but maybe he has like 100% power pip percentage. That's, some of these bosses have that. Okay, so I think I want a Blizzard here. Let's just Blizzard. He's actually gonna pass, and let's hope that he does Earthquake me next round, because then he can get it out of his system, you know. Unless I fizzle here. Okay, so this should kill the little horn Brocket as well. A little bit of a different strategy to this fight, just because he's myth. You know, I just get scared. You know what I'm saying? I just get scared. We should have less damage coming in on us as well, which of course is nice. So now I'm actually gonna just trap because he still has a lot of pips, and hopefully we get our ice trap. He's gonna fizzle. Hopefully we do get the ice trap next round, so I can use that as well. We did not. We did not. Do I want to Squall Blade here, I guess? Guess we Squall Blade here. Oh. So we're actually going to get Medusa. This is not terrible. We have the minion cleared out, which is a good thing, because, you know, the damage will be stacking on, you know. But we are stunned for 2 rounds now. And that's not good to be stunned for 2 rounds in a battle, you know. It doesn't matter what battle you're in. To be stunned twice is just tough. A tough look. But he's only got 3 pips now. We're still stunned, so I can't really do anything this round anyways. And he's going to attack me, so he's not going to have any pips. So now I think we're in a good spot. That's where I wanted to be earlier. So yeah, now we're just going to load up on blades. And he's not getting pop pips anymore either. That's big. He's going to pass. That's big. We got max pips, so almost max pips. We're about half health, but, you know, all the damage that he's done, it's already been done. You know, all damage that he's going to do is already been done, essentially. So let's Ice Blade again, and then I think we'll Berserk. Or do it. Maybe I'll Ice... yeah, probably Ice Trap if I get it instead of a Berserk. Because it does the same amount, 30%. But, the trap does not have 40% incoming. Okay, nice. We did get it. I'm going to use that. And then I think we're good to attack next round. He does have 4 pips, so I guess he could Earthquake me next round. So maybe I should have just attacked, honestly. Hopefully he does not get a power pip here. Okay, he did. So he could be cooked here. He's going to pass, luckily. Thank you. Thank you, Ogre. So let's attack. Let's use up all of our blades here, just in case. Just in case. That would have been so terrible if he actually Earthquake there. All right, but we did critical, no critical blocks, so this should be game. 14,468.
Oh, you stepped on my toes.
Bro, you literally attacked me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So there's no tapestry, but there is a crow. The crow could be in this tower potentially. I don't think it is, guys. I don't think it is. Whoa, this is like a full-on jail. But Sister Constance is the only one here?
Thank you, kind wizard. I can see Gwendolyn chose well when she found you. Let's go tell Warwick what you've done,
Alright, let's tell Warwick. I'm not walking all the way out there. We're just quitting. And let's go talk to Warwick, who is right outside here. Probably should set a mark by Warwick here.
Thank the stars you got her out safely. Sister Constance was the Queen's confidant and advisor, and is very wise. She'll help us figure out how to get you to Lake Nimue.
Most owls that I've seen have been evil.
I refuse to help the Pendragon or to give him any information about Gwendolyn. Thus, he had me locked up and forgotten. Queen Gwendolyn is rallying the Knights of the Silver Rose? Splendid. We should help by weakening the forces of the Wild Hunt. Defeat a hand or more of those horned Brocket guards.
We also leveled up there. Sweet. We're now level set 82. Let's defeat these horned Brockets. We only have to defeat 2 of them, so there's somebody battling them over there as well, but we don't really need to join that one. If it was 3, I would have joined for sure. And they only have... Wait, for life enemies, they only have 1,600? This is a 3-rounder. Unfortunately, not a 2-rounder due to the fact that I don't have enough pips for a Frost Giant after 1 round. We are going first, though, which is nice. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We should not have gotten rid of that. It's alright, let's just pass. We'll Frost Giant next round. I'm out of coffee. That's just great. We have a Forest Lord coming in. Yeah, that's weak, man. That's weak. You're just gonna pass, huh? I mean, this should be game. I can't imagine it's not gonna be game here. Let's go Frost Giant. If it is not game, I mean, we haven't fizzled at all this episode, so you know we're bound to fizzle. You know, we're bound to fizzle. Centaur, okay. All right. All right. The Outer Yard is a really cool place, though. It's like a big castle. I'm not sure why, like, you know, why isn't the king and the queen here? You know, I guess it was taken over by the Pendragon, but you know, they could have at least like tried to take it back, you know. You have all those knights there. You're telling me all those knights can't take down a couple horned Brockets? Only I can do it? Seems unrealistic. Alright, we killed. Sister Constance.
Your battle skills are exemplary. I've not seen anyone fight so well since Artorius's last days. We need to strike another blow. If we can scatter their steeds from the stables, we'll give our troops a major advantage. I can tell Warwick has an idea by the gleam in his eye.
You got a gleam in your eye, bud?
Do I look like I just had a great idea to get the steeds out of the stable without harming them? The king had a magic hunting horn that would compel the Whitehearts to follow the music. I think it might still be in the Broken Tower, though a hideous black cap resides within. Can you get it?
Absolutely, I can. Let's go to the Broken Tower. Another boss fight here. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the Outer Yard. Unfortunately. There's a bunch of boss fights here. The Castle Guard, why aren't they stopping me? They see me, surely, right? All right, maybe there's a red cap in here. He said black cap. The minion might be a red cap. Oh, it's... Wait, what?
A wizard come to steal my treasures? Yeah, I'm going to chew you up and spit you out.
No, you're not, pal. I'm just going to say it right now. No, you're not. That's interesting because Warwick said there's a hideous black cap. That's the minion. But luckily the boss is dead. The boss also has a black cap, to be fair, on his head. So maybe it's just like an overall racist term for Proudlings. But what do you know? A storm is still popping out of the egg. I'm going to Squall Blade Run. We're not going first, but we also don't have to worry about any earthquakes coming at us, so this should be an easier fight, I think. You never know, though, when it comes to Avalon. You never know. But Storm and Death, really good duo as far as wizards go. If you have a Death and a Storm Wizard in a fight, you're winning every fight, you know what I'm saying? But, as far as enemies go, they're fairly easy to beat, I think. Death doesn't do that much damage. Storm does the most damage. But they're not doing any, like, debuffs or shields or, you know. or with, I guess you could see Leviathan, but not from a minion. That would be crazy. Death can heal, but you know, it's very minimal. I do like our bow as well. I do like the new bow. All right, let's go ahead and 45%. But you know you're at full health, right? Why are you using all of your like half health back spells right now? Use like Skeletal Pirate at least, you know. Do some bigger damage to me. Black Cat, they have no pips right now. That's the best they can do with all their pips. Get me down to 3,200. I could feint here. Honestly, I don't think we need that much to beat this guy. We have two 45% blades on right now. I'll throw a feint on, and then I might throw another blade on, a 35% blade. I think that should cut it. Yeah, we'll put in the, hopefully we get like a regular 35. We did not. So I guess we'll elemental blade 35. It's okay. I mean, we still have enough pips for Frost Giant, but we are wasting a power pip technically. We are wasting a power pip. I think it should be game though. Let's go for it. We have no aura. I just feel like we've been overkilling a lot, so I feel like we don't need all these buffs, you know? Alright, will this be enough? Oh, and we boost. I forgot we boost. Oh, it was actually just barely enough. Just barely enough. That's actually perfect.
That left a bad taste I can't seem to get rid of.
You collect the hunting horn from the Black Cap's nest of treasure. The horn is a gorgeous piece of craftsmanship.
Excellent. And there's no crow in here. I don't think so. All right, back to good old Warwick, our good bud. So we have Caleb over here now, taking out some of these dudes. Warwick,
you got it. I hope to be as brave as you when I get bigger.
Oh, how old is he? Is he a kid?
If you take the hunting horn into the stable and play it, you can tell the Whitehearts to hide in the forest.
Hide in the forest, guys.
You take a deep breath and raise the horn to your lips. It sounds a great call, infused with power and grace.
They disappeared.
As the last note fades, the Whitehearts magically vanish. You're pretty sure you sent them to the forest near Caliburn.
Are they going to be able to survive out there, though, in the wild? Because, like, you know, they're living in captivity. Normally, if you release, like, an animal that's been in captivity, they can't survive in the wild. So I hope that didn't happen. Hope we didn't just kill them all.
I could hear you from here. Now the Knights of the Silver Rose will be able to ride into battle against the Horned Ones.
I could hear you from here. Yeah, you're standing right next to the stables.
Tell Sister Constance what a great deed we accomplished.
Bravo, Knight. Now it's time to get serious. The gate to Lake Nimue is closely guarded. We must cause a big distraction. Go into the castle library and retrieve the Book of Armaments. I must consult it.
Alright, let's go consult the Book of Armaments. Where is this thing? How do I get over there? Guys, how is this sigil also, like, just open? I have had no quest to get in there. Alright, let's go to the Book of Armaments here, which is where? Over here. We have a Squire Billy's over here as well. What's up, Squire Billy? You have nothing to say to me? Why are you here? You're like a tiny little kid. Castle Avalon Library. Luckily, there's no enemy in here. There could be a crow in here, though.
The Book of Armaments is a heavy tome detailing a history of weapons and warfare. It has lots of pictures of sharp things.
All right, lots of pictures of sharp things.
Armaments, Chapter 2, verses 9 to 21. And Sister Attila raised the pomegranate up on high, saying, O sacred spiral, bless this pomegranate, that with it thou mayest blow thy enemies to tiny bits in thy mercy. Sister Attila? No, it's not a common name for a girl. Why do you ask? We need to get a sacred pomegranate from the royal garden, but the gates are locked fast. There is another, still loyal to Gwendolen and King Artorius. Find Squire Billy. He'll know how to get into the royal garden.
Squire Billy, we saw him. He was just standing there. This is where that other unique fish is. There's a unique fish in there that I can go catch now. These guys are just not even doing anything. You're supposed to be guarding, aren't you? Squire Billy.
Life isn't easy from the Queen's side. I feel like I'm down in the hole, but some emotions are hard to hide. Can I help you? The key to the royal garden is held by the Great Horned Knight, one of the Pendragon's champions. He's in the Sworn Tower.
I guess we'll go to the Sworn Tower. This will be the last thing we're doing in this episode. What's up there? Is that where the lake is? Oh, we're going in here this time. Okay. Lots of bosses in Outer Yard. We got a bunch of bosses in all these towers, and we're defeating them all. The Pendragon does not know what's coming. All of his little guards are being taken out one by one. Moros Blunt.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the Sworn Tower, Knight of the Weird. By the Horned Crown, I swear I will honor you by mounting your head upon the wall there.
Seems a little brutal. Okay, 2 fire enemies. This should be very easy. We love to see 2 fire enemies in a boss fight. Moros Blunt. What a name. Let's go ahead and trap round 1. Because we might see an Ifrit. It's possible. And an Ifrit will mean we get weaknessed. Oh. What is he doing? He's blading his bud? That's really a bad play. Really a bad play there. We can do that, and we can not do that, but okay. I think I Ice Blade 35%. He's got a ton of pips. I'm not sure what he's going to do with it. Hopefully he does like a Fire Cat. We haven't seen Fire Cat in a long time, haven't we? Alright, Fire Colossus coming in here. He does have a blade and a trap. I still think it's going to do like 499 damage. I was way off. This guy has a bit more damage than I thought. And we're going to see a Firezilla. Okay. We're going to see a Firezilla here. Alright, we did get our 1 hits here. Not the best. I guess with 45% Ice Blade here, we do have our Amplify. Do I want to use my Amplify or my Berserk in this fight? Do I want to use either? Maybe I don't want to use either. Please just use something that has... Oh my god, it's a Volcano. This is actually fine. It's a DOT. And this used all of his pips for sure, right? So this is actually fine. That used all of his pips. Okay, so we have our 35. We have a 45. Let's get rid of our other 35. I guess we'll put on our Amplify because we have nothing else to do. Yeah, we need better deck pulls here. We need a feint potentially. They're both gonna pass. Okay, that's actually our worst possible outcome there. Let's get rid of that and let's do this. We don't have enough to kill right now. They're both gonna pass again. Okay. We did get a Squall Blade. Guys, think we can kill? I think we can kill. If not, we'll come back with another Blizzard. But let's just take out this minion who's been, gathering pips. We might be able to kill with a nice big critical, but we have no feint. It's okay though. He's fire. We get a boost. We do need the critical to kill though. I guarantee that. So let's see. Boom. We got it. Yeah, we definitely needed the critical there. Luckily, it went through.
You fought well, knight. You might even reach the Pendragon before he devours you.
Huh? Guys, is the Pendragon soloable? I don't remember. I have no recollection of what the Pendragon fight is about. I don't know what. It's been a while since I've done it. Okay, let's talk to Squire Billy here.
You did it! Head into the Royal Garden. You'll have to distract the trend-kill Pantera that prowl the gardens. When you can, grab a pomegranate and take it back to Sister Constance.
Why is he talking like that? I don't want this. I don't want baby carrots. That's being sold. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. No idea what I'm going to call it, what the thumbnail will be. You'll know, of course. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed once again. And as always, stay icy and stay snowy. And I will see you in the next one.